what's going on? So it's the 1st of September, 1st of spring. It's a clear sky. Except for that one laid chemtrail across there. Sydney's that direction. It's supposed to rain for 2 days here and in Sydney on the weekend. You see the chem's building up down there. It's out the front a minute ago and they were laying a trail across there as well. So I'm going to go out the mountain today and check out what the story is. I thought I'd show you a blue sky pretty much. They chemtrailed hard over the last 2 days, like the day before yesterday. It was a complete whiteout. I didn't film it because the battery power and storage was limited to dealing with the shill on the day. But it was crazy how much chems they were putting up there, eh? A bit noisy out here at the moment. They're doing a lot of road work. You might be able to see that chem that's been laid through there. So I'll go out the mountain and I'm sure there'll be something to see out there as far as the trails go. Anyway, had an interesting dream last night, eh? It was the second earthquake dream I've had. I've had flood dreams, and they came prior to the actual floods going down in Queensland a couple of years ago, southeast Queensland. But I mean, it's only been floods ever since, everywhere. And I actually had visuals of stuff I saw later on in the media. It was quite scary being in it. Thought nothing of it at the time, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. I don't think I'm any great prophet or sage or anything. I think God gives us all dreams to strengthen us or whatever. And but I had one last night where I was in a double-story, huge factory, and I was on a double story, probably about 50-60 foot up off the ground, looking out into a city, and somewhere came the cry, the government's just warned that a major earthquake's about to hit, and everyone started scurrying. I'm like, what? I've got to get out of this building. Before I had time, I looked, and the building next door was just going woo, and the building I was in started to just go whoa, and the floor started to fall away in front of me to the point where I was going down with it. And I'm like, I was actually quite calm, remarkably. I'm like, well, this is it. The roof's going to land on my head. I just hope it's bloody quick. I was trying to think of all the ways I could duck things as I was going down. Then all of a sudden, I was just out the front on the street, walking around, looking at the devastation. I swear I was in America, eh? So, if a major earthquake happens in the next, couple of weeks or something in America, maybe I foretold it. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Shit's getting strict as usual over here. I'll report back on that later. I haven't caught up with it. I caught a little bit last night with glad bags. But anyway, I'll bring it up later and see how we go with those chemtrails too.